So what happened before industrial engineering? Until the end of 1700s, production meant craft. A craftsman used to treat material and assemble the pieces. A single man was responsible for planning, selecting, supplying, and to produce and control the goods. In 1776, Adam Smith, through his book Wealth of Nations, laid the foundation to scientific manufacturing. Through his concept of division of labor, which involved skill development, time savings, and use of specialized machine, was able to influence the production industry. So, what happened during the industrial engineering? What happened during industrial revolution? In 1776, James Watt invented the steam engine. That was the critical event happened during that time. So that was the beginning of industrial revolution. Since then, factories started to be established in Europe, mainly in UK. Earlier factories were mainly based upon textile and metal working plants. So during industrial revolution, the clothes were able to be mass manufactured. So another important event in the course of industrial engineering is manufacturing of muskets by Eli Whitney. That means muskets means basically guns. He received a government contract to make 10,000 muskets. He showed that the machine tools could make standardized parts to exact specifications. And here the musket parts or the gun was assembled using these standardized parts. So each part can be used in almost any gun. In that way, he was able to mass manufacture the musket. And then comes Frederick W. Taylor. He is known as the father of scientific management or the one who gave birth to the modern MBA. See, he was the chief engineer at Midway Steel. Here, he wanted to increase the efficiency of the workers and to reduce the time needed to manufacture each product. So he studied how the tasks were done. He broke down the work into simple tasks and he calculated the time for each task and the time taken by each workers. In this way, he created a lot of efficiency principle which laid the foundation of scientific manufacturing. Then we have Frank and Lillian Gilbert. They were couples who had 12 children and they were mainly concerned with the time and motion studies. Okay, see, they were mainly consultants and they developed methods to measure the time required to do each work. They were also concerned with the time and motion studies. And they applied the same efficiency methods to the stall children. And there are several books and movies based on their works. And then you have Henry L. Gantt. Probably you may have heard this name. Today also we use the chart developed by him called Gantt chart. He worked in the area of efficiency and management. They used Gantt charts to measure the results of each product. Till now, we use the Gantt charts. He was responsible for. He also laid importance on social responsibility of business and management, and also advocated the training of workers by the management. And then we have Henry Ford. He created the Ford Motor Company in 1903. We have already discussed how it manufactured how it revolutionized the manufacturing industry. And the assembly line method developed by him is still used in almost all the manufacturing plants, not only in automobiles but also in toys and many other things. And he also paid workers $5 an hour. At that time, the average wage was $2.5. He increased the wage almost to double, that is $5. That also revolutionized the industry at that time. So, what are the significance events in industrial engineering? First one is the division of labor by Adam Smith in 1776, and then the standardization of parts by Whitney. Uh, he used the standardized parts to develop the guns or the muskets. Then we have F.W. Taylor, the father of scientific management, and then the assembly line method by Ford, and the Gantt charts by Gantt, and the motion studies, time and motion study, how the work is studied, that is using time and motion studies by Gilbert, and quality control by Shewhart in 1924. And then we had the CPM or PERT, that is a critical path method or program evaluation and review technique, that is mainly used for projects, how the projects are planned, planned and completed. Then we have material resource planning by Orlicki 1916 and computer aided design. Then the flexible manufacturing system and computer integrated manufacturing. So these were the significant